And welcome back to 5.5 parallel and perpendicular lines. So in this question here, we're asked to come up with an equation of a line that is perpendicular to another line. So it's asking us to determine the equation of a line that is perpendicular to y equals 3x plus 1, and it has the same y-intercept. So let's see how we go about doing this. First thing that I'll do again is to write the equation of a line just for reference purposes, and let's just write that here. So I want it in slope-intercept form, so I'm going to write y equals mx plus b. That's an m here, by the way. And so let's see what we can do with the equation that we're given here. So we know that, number one, we want it to be perpendicular to this and has the same y-intercept. Let's rewrite that equation here. So I'll call this y1 because it's the first equation that we're dealing with. y1 equals 3x plus 1. And let's just break this down. So we know that in this equation, our slope, m, equal to 3. Well, let's see. I'll tell you what. I'll write 3 over 1. And for those of you that are wondering why I'm doing this, you'll see in a second. And let's say our b in this case is equal to 1. So first we want a line that is perpendicular to it. And so we know that a line that is perpendicular to another line has the negative reciprocal of our original line. So let's grab another pen color here. So let's see, we want our slope in this case. I'll just put this m equals, and the negative reciprocal of 3, or otherwise known as 3 over 1, is going to be 1 over 3, and that's going to be negative, because we know that negative reciprocal means we exchange the denominator and numerator, and we give it the opposite sign. So there we go. And in case you wanted to verify that, anytime you multiply two slopes together and they get -1, then we know that they are perpendicular. So just to check slopes for a second, let's say we go 3 over 1 times -1 over 3. This is a 1, by the way, not a t. That's a 3 over 1. And that's going to equal, well, let's see, 3 cancels out here. That leaves me with 1 here and 1 here. And 1 times -1 equals -1. So that means that they are perpendicular. Okay, so that my slope here for my perpendicular line is correct. And it says that, well, it has the same y-intercept, so b is going to be 1. Therefore, in this case, my equation, let's call this y2, is equal to -1 over 3 times x plus 1. There we go. So that's how we algebraically solve this problem in determining the equation of a line that is perpendicular to another line, given that they have the same y-intercept.